Dicaprio Bootle.
Look up there.
We're going to start off with Brian Christopherson.
Dicaprio, can you just explain what the mood was like in the locker room and how close you think you guys are, and how hard this is to keep coming close but just being a little short?
Yeah, it's hard. Coming short. We're always so close, so we gotta start. Like I say all the time, we gotta figure out ways to win the close games. That's what's gonna take us over the edge. Once we get that feeling, once we get those reps under us, where we close out close games, it'll just be better for us. So, a lot of guys in the locker room right now, sick of that feeling, just sick, and we want to do so much more to fix it. We want to start rebuilding the empire to where we say we want it to be. We got to win those games.
Next question, Andrew Ward.
Hey, Dicaprio. Just what did you see in the last defensive series there, and how good did you guys feel, giving the offense a shot there at the end?
I won't even talk about the last defensive series. I'll talk about the whole game. Just continuing to just be the defense that we know we want to be. Guys out there scratching, clawing, holding guys back, just jumping in their gaps. Just being sound on defense, just giving the offense as many opportunities as we can. So, the end of the game was just like clockwork. Just go ahead, go out there again, give the offense another opportunity, and defense just we played our hearts out today.
Next up, Parker Gabriel.
Hey, Dicaprio, I know it's probably not the first thing on your mind after a loss, but what did it feel like to finally get your hands on one and log the first interception of your career after a lot of plays made?
Yeah, it felt good. That was something that was on my mind this off season. Just going out and getting the ball, getting my hands on the ball, and not even just about me. Yeah, that's my first, but it's my first for the team. Just really trying to get the ball back for them, set them up, get them a score. Just being able to get the ball back in their hands, just help them.
Hey, Dicaprio, how do you guys just prevent moments in games like this from just draining this locker room? Because obviously you've been through a lot of emotional games like this, not just this year, but even last year as well.
Yeah. I'll speak for the guys. I'll speak for myself. I'm not drained. I'm fired up. I'm ready to go. So a lot of guys, this game, it hurt. Make no mistake, it hurts. You want to win those games, especially against a team like Iowa, with so much at stake, basically the border war, that hurts so much more. But, I'm fired up, ready to go, ready to get the next one.
Next question is, Sam McEwen.
Hey, Dicaprio, we could almost feel the energy coming off your coach in the post game. You could sense it. What was it like for you guys in the locker room to hear Coach Frost talk? Because he just sounded very intense and very, very emotional, like really ready to see this thing turn.
Yeah. It gets us charged up. This one is done. We put in the work during the week. At the end of the day, it fell short. But once that clock hits 0-0, Coach Frost coming into the locker room, we got to be on to the next. We got to get ready for the next, and we got to bring the same intensity that we brought today. We got to bring it to the next week, and, just build on it and just get better.
Changed since 2017 before he arrived, and what else needs to happen for mistakes like muffed punts and misplaced punts and whiffed blocks for those things to change?
It's shifted a lot since 2017. It's a whole lot different. Not to point out anything specific, but guys are playing harder. Guys are just going out there with the will to win. Some weeks have obviously been better than others, but we just keep on fighting, keep on clawing. The guys, everybody in that locker room right now really wants to win. So we don't lose sight of that. We come out every day. During practice, we just need to do better at, paying attention to the details, like you said, with the punts, covering punts, catching punts, tackling, wrapping up instead of just, trying to throw the shoulder sometimes, knocking guys back. all that type of stuff. We just got to pay more attention to the detail, and we'll be all right. Good thing about it is everybody in the locker room is willing to work towards that.
Andy Kendi.
Hey, Dicaprio, just wondering the difference between last week and this week, is it's almost night and day in terms of the result was the same in terms of a loss, but what can you build on from this week as compared to last week? What gives you encouragement?
Even in the loss last week, so much to learn from, so much to build on, and that's the beauty of it. As long as you're willing to work, as long as you're willing to right those wrongs, then you got another opportunity the week coming. So even in last week and this week, we just got to take the lessons and move forward. Make sure that the bad plays don't break us again, and make sure that the good plays keep on happening.
All right, last question, Parker Gabriel.
Hey, DiCaprio, did you see Cam on the sideline? I saw him. He was tapping his chest after the muff punt and all that. I mean, what do you tell a guy, especially a guy who's in your position group, after a play like that?
Yeah, keep your head up. Yeah, keep your head up, man. We got you. We got your back. We love you. Most importantly, if you gonna go ahead and do that, we know it's not in your intentions. Nobody wants to go out there and drop a punt. But that guy right there, that's somebody who really puts his all into the game since the first day he's walked into this building. It's one of the guys we've never had to question his effort, never had to question whether he wants to win, never had to question his intensity. So we just got to put our arms around that guy. So Cam goes out there, he muffs a punt, he puts it on himself, but we let him know, at the end of the day, a football game is not won or lost on just one play. It's won or lost on a series of plays, accumulation of plays, things that we've done during the game. So we just let him know, man, we know where your heart at. We know where your head at. He's on himself super hard, and it's our job as his teammates to really love that guy up and understand that, hey, look, we all going to get through it. You dropped it, we dropped it too. But we're going to go out there and we're going to do what we do for you. Yeah, thank you.
All right, guys, we'll have two more players, Wandale and Luke Reimer.